know at first I had so many questions.
Will my roommate be nice?
Will I do well in my classes?
Will I make friends?
But the big question was, how will I manage my time?
We're here today to fill you in on a few secrets we've learned to manage our time here at Winona State. We will show you some of the best and worst places to study, find out what study habits work for you, and help you with your time management. By the time your first test rolls around, you'll be way ahead of the pack.
The library is a great place for both group and individual study.
The first floor is a great place to study with a partner. It is the loudest floor in the library.
Oh yeah, did you get for question 3? There? Yeah. Yeah, America is home to 4 middle classes. Alright. Yeah.
The second floor is quieter. It allows you to talk, but only in a whisper. This is good for people who like background noise. Privacy and intimate study time.
The third floor is a great place for reading and taking notes. It is the quietest place in the library.
On each floor of the library, you'll find individual study rooms. These rooms are great for group projects or just for quiet study. You can reserve a room by either logging on to the library website or going to the reserve computer and typing in your name and password so that you have a room ready for you as soon as you need it. These rooms are great if you have a group project or if you just need a little bit of extra quiet.
Tutoring Center. You can come here if you need help in any of your classes. Just all you have to do is go online and sign up for an appointment, and they'd be happy to help. So what are you signing in for?
My math tutor.
How did you sign up for that appointment?
You go to tutorcheck.winona.edu.com.
Cool, sounds easy.
Yeah, all you do is you log in and they say what class you'd like to be in and the tutor you'd like to have.
Nice.
The Baldwin Lounge is another great place to study. It is a quiet place on campus. This is a great place for class readings or note-taking. Everyone in the lounge is there to study, so you can guaranteed you'll get great work done.
Welcome to the Smog!
The Smog can be a great place to study. It depends on what time of the day it is, though. At lunchtime, it's really busy and loud.
Yeah, if you like background noise, it's perfect for morning and night.
Yeah.
My favorite place to study is actually my dorm room because it's a single room, and being that it's a single room, privacy and independence becomes a huge advantage. It's usually really quiet in my room, but oftentimes when people get loud or venting down the halls, I put on classical music, and it actually is known to really help you focus. To avoid any lack of concentration, I make sure that my TV's off, my phone's out of reach, but most importantly, I make sure that I'm not chatting on Facebook. But most times, I'm able to kick back, relax, and get all of my studying done without any distractions.
My favorite place to study is in the library on first floor. I also enjoy doing homework in Crisco Commons and the Smog. I like these areas because it's not dead silent, and I like a little background noise.
My favorite place to study is the Baldwin Lounge, and this is mostly because it's really quiet, it's easy to focus and get stuff done there, and there's also sometimes rooms that you can work with groups in there if you have group projects to work on too.
When it comes to studying, finding a place isn't that hard. I seem to plop down wherever seems best. If I had to choose one place, I'd probably choose my dorm room, right? Most logical.
all my school stuff's there, pencils, my books. And plus, if I feel to need to take a break, I have my TV, my cereal, and, well, snackage.
What helps me study is I print out PowerPoints given to me by professors. I look these over before tests, and I make note cards of pretty much everything on these slides. During class, I follow along with my PowerPoints and take notes on them. I think this is very beneficial because you can leave your laptop in your backpack, and it allows you to pay attention without any distractions. Another thing that helps me is when I'm reading the textbooks for classes. I like to take notes on things that could possibly be on tests and quizzes. As time goes on, you will learn that what your teacher's tests and quizzes are like, and you'll know what to look for in textbooks and what to study.
I found it really useful to take advantage of the free tutoring services here, especially when you're involved with sports and you find yourself struggling in a class. Don't forget that you have free tutoring services and to take advantage of those.
I found that procrastination in college is only possible if you are planning to set yourself up for failure. So to keep up on your studies and prevent any sort of procrastination, I found that studying in between classes saves a lot of time. Also, getting your studying done during the day allows you for more relaxation time at night. Be productive and challenge yourself to get things done.
When it comes to study habits, no one should follow mine. I would love to be the type who plans ahead, but I'm not that type. Last-minute cramming and skimming through notes is what I do best. I would like to think that I'm optimistic and hope for the best.
It's important to keep sports and school separate. As a gymnast here at WSU, I have a hard time doing that too. It's important to remember that you are here primarily for your education, so don't get too stressed out when things seem overwhelming.
Some advice I would give incoming freshmen at WSU is if you have to work while going to college, like I do, you need to make sure you plan out your days carefully. It can be very hard to balance school and work. You have to remember that you are here for an education, and it is your main priority. Make sure that you work on homework whenever you have a break between classes, and not waste that time. If you are getting overwhelmed with work, let your boss know it is not worth falling behind.
Studying can be accomplished in a number of ways, and everyone's study habits differ. Yet the most important thing is to find a way that works best for you. For instance, you may be very independent and prefer to study alone, or you may be dependent on others for advice and enjoy working in study groups. Also, there are a few different learning styles that people may acquire. For example, some people are visual learners and need to see the teacher's body language and facial expression to fully understand the content of the lesson. Others may be auditory learners who learn best through verbal lectures, discussions, talking things through, and listening to what others have to say. Some people are also kinesthetic learners who learn best through a hands-on approach, actively exploring the physical world around them. Whatever the case, stick to what learning style works best for you.
All you newcomers to Winona State University, learn to love your community. School's important, but so is your social life. Don't forget.
When studying, there are a few things you shouldn't do. 1. Answer your phone while studying.
Hi girlfriend, what's up? No way. What did he say? No, I'm not doing anything. It's fine. I can listen.
This is a great way to bring down your grade in class and participation levels because you're busy concentrating on things that aren't important to the class. Next, you probably shouldn't be on Facebook because Facebook is a great way to be distracted. You can pretend like you're studying all you want, but really you're talking to your friends.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
Hold
you
on.
have no idea. Look at Chris and Kim are in a relationship.
Oh
I
my
had
god.
no idea.
No way. Dude, Chris and Kim are in a relationship. Did you know
I'm
that?
gonna tell everyone online Chris and Kim are
Oh
in a
my gosh,
relationship.
that's weird.
Another thing to do is you probably shouldn't be playing games while studying.
Oh my gosh, I just beat my highest score on solitaire.
Shouldn't you be studying anatomy?
Yeah, it's okay though. I'm just taking a break.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, so then he asked me out and I like didn't know what to say. I was so confused, like, you think I like you? I don't know. What have you done in that situation?
I hate when people are really loud when I'm trying to study. It doesn't allow me to study effectively at all. Don't hesitate. Move to a different area.
It's important to manage your time carefully while in college. You can do this by reading your syllabi, keeping up with assignments, and also keeping up on readings to be prepared for upcoming tests and quizzes.
It's also important to go to all your classes. Just because you're tired isn't really an excuse to miss. You could be missing a lot of important information that will be on upcoming tests and quizzes.
I'd like you to meet my best friend, my agenda. I use this every day to help keep me organized, especially during school, sports, and work. It's really important and it helps you keep your stress level down because all of your times, tests, quizzes, and assignments are all right here.
As we stated in the beginning, college can seem a bit overwhelming. The questions are piling up in your head.
What happens if I get sick?
What happens if I get lost?
How do I get involved?
In time, all your questions will get answered. College is a great learning experience. You'll soon come to realize that it's actually really easy to get used to.
We have shown you some of the best and worst places to study, found out what study habits work best for you, and helped you discover how to best manage your time.
Hopefully you will take what we said to heart. By the time your first test rolls around, you'll be way ahead. Good luck!